Hello everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and Car Mechanics Simulator 2018. This is our Let's Play series and today we are back with episode number 23. So if you could quickly drop us a like, it would be much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So let's jump into today. Nothing's really changed in the garage at all, so let's right click onto orders, and here we are with a story order. Bolthorn Grand Mojave. It's V8 DOHC 4x4 engine. There we go, spit our words out. So my Bolthorn Grand Mojave is my workhorse at my vineyard. To be honest, I don't go easy on it. It's been fine, but recently it just became uncomfortable. The interior needs some much needed attention too. See what you can do with it. Thank you. So it sounds like we've got some work to do on this one. It sounds like he's been abusing it on the hills, in the fields, etc. Said the interior needed doing as well, but doesn't much look like it to me. But there we go, happy days. So let's see car status, what he wants doing. The various parts that need doing. And drain and change the oil as well. So yeah, let's move the car, let's take it onto the test path. We can't start the engine. Move the car to lift A. That's going to be fun. Looks like the wheels need doing there. So please excuse the coughing there. Just trying to choke myself. Yeah, please excuse that there. So looks like the ABS module is gonna need doing. So whip that off there. The ABS pump looks like it needs doing as well. Fuel fill can come off. So yeah, please excuse that little bit of coughing fit there. Yeah. So let's have a look what we've got. So the car needs fixing up to 100% standard, of course. So if it needs fixing to 100% standard, well, I mean, we've got an awful lot of work to do. Let's get it up, drain the oil out. Start taking stuff from underneath. Use that equipment, I shouldn't think there's too much in there anyway. Remove equipment and place that back. Let's get these wheels off. All this brake system needs redoing. Looking at that, what's that? What have we done there? There we go. So we've got to take the drive axle out to get that bit off there. That needs coming off there. That's all. Oh, we've got the getting that rim off as well. They all look absolutely knackered. So to say that this wants to be up to 100%, we've seriously got some work to do with this one. drive shaft off. So we did turn the game on quite a while ago and started playing. We was looking at doing the story order straight away, but unfortunately it wasn't quite ready. So we've ended up doing half a dozen other little jobs. Brought us a bit of cash in, some experience, etc. Yeah, behind me all this gearbox, look. All gonna need to come out. Just wondering if we've got anything in the engine that's gonna need doing. Yeah, the crankshaft doesn't look the best. So yeah, I'll blimey, look at that as well. So yeah, let's get that back down. This car is going to need some serious work. So I think what we'll do, let's get that engine hoist over, pull the engine right out I think. Move equipment to lifter A. Dear. Pull out. Let's pull that one out. Is it this one? I want to install it. There we go. Wondering where it was for a minute there. So yeah, let's start taking this apart. Belts are going to need doing as well. Oh, come on. We said about that crankshaft needs shaking out, so we're going to have to take that pulley off. And engine stand. I'm not sure if we can take that crank out. I don't think we can. I think we need to literally pull everything out. Might be able to. No, because that would need the top of the engine coming out. So yeah, I've literally got to take the whole engine apart. Literally the whole engine. But it's all good fun. then going to have to come out because, like I say, we need to get right to the bottom of the engine. Take out those camshafts, can't do that too, took out that, all the timing chain, etc. Blimey, this is a big job. You can't take that off till you took all of this off. Completely gut the entire front of the engine. In fact, the entire engine all needs to come off completely anyway. Pull the engine out of the car, pull the front off of it, completely gut it. So what we'll do is repair whatever we can repair. Timing chains need coming off. Takes the engine head off that side. Plugs out. Exhaust off as well, or the exhaust manifold. Yeah, what we'll do is have to just rotate that engine stand one more time. It's going to let me do it. Come on. Take off the two rod caps. You can slide out the two pistons. Let's do that the same again. Take off the two rod caps. And that'll allow the pistons to come out. Another two. Take off the rod caps, and again those pistons will then just slide out. Then we've got the crankshaft bearing cap. 3 of those in there, I believe. That out. That will allow that crankshaft to come out, and I believe that is then it. So let's see what we can get repaired a bit quick. All of this is going to need, so we're just going to quickly repair be repaired, and then we'll just replace whatever's left. There we go. So we've repaired an awful lot there. I know we've destroyed a few bits as well. Can't mount. Let's just put the engine block on. We had a spare one of those as well anyway, so that would have been good. So the crankshaft, the V8, that was repaired. That's nice. Got an oil filter there. Yep. Engines were here. Yeah, piston macon rods. Don't think we bothered repairing any of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Install that there. Various rod caps. Don't believe it wanted pistons repairing, but a crankshaft bearing in as well whilst we're at it. Just quickly checking my list. A bit of a list of what should have been replaced there. According to my calculations, none of this needed replacing, so we should be fine. Of course it all has to come out because of needing to do that crankshaft. We need one crankshaft bearing. Crankshaft bearing cap. That can go on. It's not said any of these wanted replacing, so we need one rod cap as well. Okay, so we can put that oil pan back on. Power steering pump there that we need. Which one was it? It's for a V8. So that can go on. So that's all the bottom end of the engine done, as far as I can tell. Rotate it around. The engine head. They've all been nice and fixed as well, so that's good. Not sure if it said about spark plugs or not. Means 55% looks like it's the number to have. Let's put them in. You can always change them, they're not too difficult to change. Exhaust manifold back on. Why is it not letting that head go on? What have we missed? Or does it need the timing cover first? We need a camshaft now because we destroyed one of them. Is it a standard or is it a V8 one? Yeah. Camshaft for a V8. We need an intake manifold for a V8 as well. So potentially it could be that we've destroyed a few of these parts ourselves. The fuel rail there. DI, yeah, fuel rail DI. Put a timing cover back on. Need a new one of those now. So that's that job done, or that side anyway. Engine head cover D. Engine head cover D V8. That is just typical, that is. I will destroy one of those. those put on. So we need that exhaust manifold V8. Destroyed one of those. Exhaust manifold V8. That alternator on. Start putting these rollers back on. So to my knowledge it hasn't actually asked for any of these to be changed, so we ain't going to change any of those. There's plenty of them that would need changing if we was going to change them. There we go, so we get that belt B on. That's all of that. As far as I can tell, that's the engine back together as much as it needed. So what we're going to do is going to take off the engine from there, going to install it there, and we're going to move equipment, place that back. And then we are ready just to finish off the final few bits. That's from underneath the car, the throttle body there. Oh, we need a new one of those. Okay, so let's have a quick look at this ABS pump. We're going to need one of those. Probably going to need the module as well. No, we've got one. Whether that's been repaired or we've had one spare, I'm not sure. Sometimes we end up buying the wrong thing, but never mind. So need a brake servo. That's that bit done. We've got quite a few jobs done. There's still plenty more to get done. As far as I can tell, that is all the major stuff done on the engine. Let's get it up. We'll have a look underneath. I've got to start by putting all that new clutch on. Needed one of those. Got plenty of clutch pressure plates there, or clutch plates rather. This is the pressure plate we're putting on now. A release bearing, gearbox for a V8. Must have been repaired. Starter motor, we need one of those. Does he want the V8 one? I assume, yeah. You're have to check, otherwise you end up buying the wrong one. Okay, so next up is that transfer case. Let's go on. So I'm not going to put the drive shaft on just yet, but we want this front drive axle D is what we need. Front drive axle D. Front drive axle D, there we go. Put that on there. Put that on there. So we need 2 front drive axle A. Go in there. And then we've got brakes. Yeah, we need to not that one. Car status. There's still plenty of jobs that need doing. So I think we're going to end up doing this as a 2-part episode, because we're not making much progress with this one. So we're going to put those brakes back on as they were. Put those wheels on, and then that will allow us to at least get the car tested. Like I say, we can come back with another episode over the course of the week, I think. Maybe the weekend. That one clearly wants doing now. That'll give us the opportunity to put it on the test path, etc. So yeah, let's put that drive shaft back on, didn't we? Done. And there we go. So that should be, in theory, the car back together. What we are going to need to do is fill it up with oil. Shouldn't need to do too much else with it. Can we move the car to the test path? Yes, we can now. So the car must be back working. Like I say, this will give us the opportunity to see what else is wrong with it and see how we're getting on. Try those front brakes. So, like I say, give us a report of what else needs doing. But at least we've got the car started now. That's something. Test that suspension out. So there we go, we've got various rubber bushings that are going to need doing. The brake calipers there, we've got the shock absorbers on the rear, front shock caps, rubber bushings, etc. all need doing. 46% seems to be the magic number, so we can leave it at that for the time being. Let's move the car back to lifter A. What we're going to do is just a couple more tests on it. Examine tools. The OBD reader. Tells us the catalytic converter, etc. Ignition coils are all at 46 or above, so shouldn't have any problems there. Let's try a compression test. This should definitely tell us if those piston rings needed doing. Pistons are fine as far as I can see. The electrometer tell you things like the battery, etc., radiator. Appears to all be fine as well. And fuel pressure test as well. Again, this will tell you the fuel filter, fuel pump, etc. Which appear to be fine. So, that's car status. It's discovered a few more problems there now. A few parts that needed discovering. But I think what we're going to do is we are going to end the episode there today. And when we come back in the next part, we can of course get it finished off. We'll take it on the test track and see what happens there, and then yeah, we'll get this one finished. Unfortunately it has to be in a two-parter due to the time length, but hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, remember to drop us a like, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new, and we shall see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.